So the University of Ghana Medical Center is a tertiary facility that was planned to help give a boost to medical training by the University of Ghana. We all know that University of Ghana medical students and those being trained in that particular field go to Korle Bu for their training at a point. Now, the University of Ghana required that they had their own facility so that the students would be trained within that particular environment. So sometime in 2011, the sword was cut for the University of Ghana Medical Center, and sometime in 2013, the project started. It was supposed to take 36 months. So in essence, by November 2015, it was supposed to be completed. Then there was a review of the contract and it was extended to November 2016. And per that new arrangement, in December 2016, the facility had been completed. Phase 1 of the facility had been done, and partial completion certificate given to the University of Ghana. Now, it's costing us $217 million to build phase 1, which has about 617 beds. Mind you, if you read some of the reports, people say 500 beds, 595, 690 beds. Contractually, it's supposed to have 617 beds. Now, phase 2 would add extra 400 beds to it to make it about a 1,000-bed capacity hospital. Now, phase 2 would have other facilities, including simulation centers and all that. So the idea is to have a tertiary hospital which serves in training students, which also helps to boost medical tourism and bring in a lot of revenue to the country, because it's the only one of its kind in West Africa as we stand now. So that's basically the conversation about the University of Ghana Medical Center. Phase 1 has 9 theaters done and fully fitted. So the whole facility should have 12 theaters. Phase 1 has 9 theaters. It has several other labs and imaging centers, world-class equipment by Philips and some of the biggest names we know in the medical field. Phase 1 has the emergency units done, the accident units, the intensive care units. It has the 600 and something bed capacity wards and everything. So all those are done. Phase 1 has the mortuary done. Phase 1 has the orthopedic, the pediatric. It has a lot of the facilities. So all the key things you need to run a hospital are there. The phase 2 is just extra things that we are going to add, including extra beds, the stimulation center, and other key components that we want to add to the facility. The technical holdups, as we understand, after the Chief of Staff set up a committee, is that one, the government of Ghana and the client really didn't meet a lot of the contractual obligations. And based on this, the contractor, which is EDC from Israel, mind you, we took the loan from Israel, also couldn't meet their contractual obligations. Now, the 3 key things, outstanding works that must be done, is that 1, we need to fix the remaining equipment, and then 2, we need to fix the road, and then 3, we need to get staff for the facility. We need to test the equipment. Now, the contractor says, I cannot fix these remaining equipment if the government of Ghana doesn't give me the human resources to do it, because we need to employ people before we can able to do these things, because once you fix them, warranties will start running. Once you fix them, we start losing value out of them. So give me people, let's fix and train them to use these. So that is what is outstanding. Now, the other thing which is also outstanding is that in the recommendation of the committee, the contractor is owed some $9.87 million because of tax waiver issues and tax exemption issues. So the government, through the Ministry of Health, must pay the contractor so that they will get the funding to do some of the other little things that is supposed to be done. So those are the technical reasons why the hospital is not running. The non-technical reason, which has been given to us by the Minister of Health, the Deputy, and the Deputy Minister of Information, is that 1, there were management issues. University of Ghana wanted to manage it. The government said, no, the hospital doesn't belong to you. It's a government of Ghana loan agreement, so the Ministry of Health must manage it or appoint whoever is going to manage it. 2, that the facility didn't have electricity. That is standby power plants, but that has been proven not to be an accurate, because all those things have been fixed. And 3, we need funds. We need initial capital for the facility to run, because once it's open, you have to buy consumables, you have to get this, you have to get that. We need approximately $5-6 million operational capital sitting down, so that once it begins, we know that we'll have the money to buy the inputs we need. So those are the issues. But whilst we wait for those issues to be resolved, warranties are running on some of the equipment installed, consumables procured, some of them have expired, some of them are nearing expiration. We are incurring debt, that is electricity debt, because we are running the coolers for some of the rooms and some of the labs and some of the scanning areas, because the equipment installed need to be kept within a certain temperature range. If we don't start operationalizing, value is being lost already. And this facility, as we all know, could help in training more medical professionals and also in giving Ghanaians advanced healthcare.